My name is Sister Silvia of the Merciful Love of God and the Immaculate Womb of Our Lady, and I am a servant of the Pierced Hearts of Jesus and Mary. I feel that so much with all my heart. Every time I write my name, by the wonder and mercies of the love of our Lord. He is the lover of our souls, the one that we're all seeking for. He is what we're all searching for, who we're searching for. May we discover him. Amen. The best kept secret. That God has a plan for our lives, and we try to find our own plans. We try to make our own path. I know I did. And usually we make a mess of it because it has nothing to do with God. It has to do with what the world tells us is going to make us happy. And it doesn't make us happy. Only God makes us happy. So for every young person out there and every older person out there, God has a plan for our lives. And when we take the time and the energy to follow that, or to discover that and then to follow that, it's the greatest joy in life, is the greatest fulfillment in life, is the purpose for why we were created. So that when we get to see Jesus face to face, all of us are going to see Jesus face to face. We will have lived what he created us for. That kind of scared me a little bit. I thought, well, when I get to see Jesus, he's going to say to me, that doesn't mean that we don't go to heaven if we don't do God's plan. But I thought, when I get to see Jesus, he's going to say, I had this for you, but you chose this. And that's why it was such a struggle for you. I said, I don't want that. I want to live the fullness. I want to receive all the graces for what he created me for. So it's so important as young people who are trying to figure out, well, what is my mission in life? Why was I created? To ask the Lord to answer that question for us. And when he does, everything starts falling into place, step by step, step by step. That looks like chasms that we're falling, but they're just little steps into his arms. So why do we get stuck when we're thinking about religious life? I had like a little angel that had these little wings like this, and this little angel's like very small wings, and she's falling into this chasm. And that's what I thought religious life was, that you just jump and then you get Geronimo, flash. But when I realized what really religious life is, that you basically just take a little step and that's it. And our Lord catches you, Our Lady catches you, and there's nothing to be afraid of. And then I look back now, and all the young people that I've worked with too, they look back now, once they say, yes, it is like the greatest thing in the world to dive into the arms of love. Why are we so afraid of love? This is crazy. So we're very blessed. Those of us who have jumped, that it was only a little squat and our Lord caught us. So let us not be afraid. I remember the first time that we were in the novitiate, when Mother came to talk to us and to share with us our call, our Marian, part of the Marian charism, and what we're called to be the image and presence of Our Lady. And I remember that as she was sharing that, I said, that's way too much. How do I do that? By being called the image and presence of Our Lady, our Lord was giving to our charism the gift of bringing Our Lady to the world. And then as I grew in my relationship with the Lord and Our Lady, I understood how much, and watching our Mother Foundress, how much she's needed in the world. And in particular by looking at my Mother Foundress, Mother Adela, and seeing her life and how she brings Our Lady to the world. Then we have the amazing, undeserved gift of having our Mother Foundress here with us. And she lives what our call is supposed to be. She lives every aspect of our charism, and we see it lived out. We don't read it in a book, we see it lived out. We have, for the foundational sisters in our community, we see exactly what we're supposed to become. We also see the life of Our Lady, but we see it in flesh and incarnated in the life of our Mother Foundress, and that helps us to strive to become more like Our Lady, which is the gift that we've been given in our charism.